This is Kevin Harlan at the table alongside Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge from the sideline. Taking a look at Cleveland. Sixth game of the season for them, and when you're 4-1 already, you've got a good feeling about each game.
Yeah, and as far as the regular season goes, this is as good as it gets. This truly, to me, is the definition of a rivalry. I mean, the game between these two teams has always been special.
You know, they'll say, quote, it's just another game, and to a degree it is. But I'll bet you both sides have some surprises in store tonight. Truth tellers in your world, right? And you want people who are as good, or to be honest, you hope that you surround yourself with people that are better than you, and you know your true friends are the ones who tell you the truth.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for Cleveland.
It's so much easier to run your offense if the defense is not trying to take away any of your options.
And the rebound paying off for Chicago. They've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Wade with it. He's picked up by Irving. And Lopez throws it down.
Robin is just exerting his will on the inside there.
Love. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
As far as scoring, let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Out to the right wing. Mirotic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
On the inside.
Rondo kicks to Wade. Up and in, off to an efficient.
That kind of defensive setup. A nice job to get it up and over the bigger guy.
Here is Love after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. And James with the basket up. Rondo dishes to Butler. He can't get it to go. Good D by James. Shoots. And again, it's Cleveland. Kyrie Irving, the MVP of Team USA back in the 2014 World Cup. Doris, when the lights are brightest, he's... And so here is Chicago. They trail by 7.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand. Irving up top. He's got 6. 2 points. That one goes. Back to Williams. Inside. And that one's good. Shumpert.
It's down.
Here's Williams. First shot, first basket. Shumpert against Butler. And it's Korver in the corner. The second chance effort, and it's laid up and in by Thompson.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the bucket count. Williams has a screen for Shumpert. 5 to shoot. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Here's Felicio. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Pulls on D. It's a 10-point game. Williams for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Grant against Korver. And the dunk by Grant.
Sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks.
Doris, unfortunately, injuries have been a constant concern with him.
Yeah, I mean, he's lost some of that quickness that made that crossover so deadly. And he doesn't live in the lane punishing people with his frame like he did early, but he's still a master in the pick and roll.
Both playing in the NBA and playing well.
Right.
But Doris, he's a much different player.
Oh, no question. Jerian Grant comes from a family of power forwards, but Grant is a sneaky playmaker who is best in the open floor, creating chances for the people around him. And at its core, basketball is basketball.
Go back and I'm able to, read the scouting report, and also when I get to the arena, I also watch more film on each and every guy that's going to be playing, guys that I know I may be, matched up against, throughout the night. So I'm not surprised by anything if it happens throughout the game. So it's a lot of preparation that goes in, to just one game, just trying to get one win, but that's what it takes to win good.
Mirotic is checked in. Outside Korver. Screen by Smith. Here's Love. Lopez with the block.
It's blocks like that which make Lopez such a factor in the paint.
And it's Carter Williams in the corner. Good on the triple.
Well, Kyrie Irving is an elite offensive player at his position, but he's trying to improve his focus at the...
Many nights off. Absolutely not. Thanks, D.A. And stolen by Mirotic. Here's Laverne. The basket good off the assist. Portis, he's checked in for Chicago. Wade comes in for Carter Williams. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Outside for Korver. And off the front iron, and in it. Feeds it to Thompson. The kick out to Irving. It's in, coming off the assist.
Climbing steadily.
Wade on the wing, guarded by Korver. Mirotic's shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Cleveland on defense. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And the basket by Wade. Bulls trail by 13. And it's Butler missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
The shot's good from Irving.
Hitting a high percentage of his shots. He's been a real catalyst for their success.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. In his own skin, Doris not intimidated to coach his superstar talent.
But Kevin, as you know, the best coaches and questions we tend to ask over and over.
How about quickly talking with Greg Popovich at San Antonio, which is always a challenge, whether you're calling the game or you're on the sideline?
I want you to understand something. When I am walking over to Greg Popovich, I want you to understand that
after Dwayne Wade hitting the three. From 12 feet out. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Their first title in franchise history, and Cleveland's first title in over 50 years. It's really hard to
6 to shoot. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. And there's been a lot of negativity. Greg directed LeBron's way. Cavs fans who felt betrayed when he left. Analysts who questioned it.
I think you can be successful without necessarily having a tremendous competitive drive. I do think you want to have a certain level of pride, but toughness and competitive spirit, I think, you know, there's a wide variation from player to player.
Williams kicks to Shumpert. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. Left side Williams. All sorts of time. Goes back up. And Thompson with the nice bucket
in a smaller role and not be faced with the kind of scrutiny that comes with being such a high pick.
Mirotic is checked in for the Bulls. Here's Laverne. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists in the beginning, and just having a good time out here. Got it going a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Already. I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
Those kinds of stats take a lot of sweat and hard work, and he only needed a half to do it.
So on the floor for Cleveland.
Between these two teams in that area.
Now, here is Smith. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Finding the open space on the floor pays off with a nice catch and shoot.
Showcasing his
to this second half. Now 3 for 4 from the field.
Rondo kicks to Mirotic. And it's good coming on the assist.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the dunk by Lopez.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys.
Example of why you want to let the game come to you. The opening presented itself, he converted in a big way.
Butler dishes to Mirotic. An absolute bomb from three-point range. LeBron kicks to Irving. Here's Love. Lopez with the block. The shot. Not as good in the Cavaliers lead. Now Irving. He's got 16. 18 feet out. Connects. The jumper drops. Knocked away. It's stolen by Rondo. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler. LeBron outside. Love with the screen for James. Here's the floater. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
But you think about the negativity he's had to overcome. There were questions about whether his confidence had waned. Was there a disconnect amongst the players? I think all in all, he's done very well.
The putback. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. And Cleveland also making a change. Williams is checked in. They get it back. Felicio. The shot from the low post is good.
They need to be perfectly frank. And if you remember in college basketball, the Big East, when Patrick Ewing was playing there, they went to 6 fouls. And I thought the level of physicality became absurd. 6 fouls over a 48-minute game is absolutely perfect.
Love, no good.
If he were shooting even a little better, they would have a much bigger lead.
And Laverne throws it down.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish.
Good momentum, 8 straight points. Morrow kicks to Grant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He feeds it to Korver. From 17 feet out. Good, great play by... And Grant aggressive off the dribble, Doris. He pushes the tempo.
Well, this guy loves to get into the lane, use his size to finish. He also uses that size to see over the top of the defense.
That shot off. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Shumpert. Somehow ignores the tight D. And it's Wade in at 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Williams gets the bucket. Wade against Williams. Wade kicks to Payne. Bucket is good. Bulls trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Kept alive. Here's Portis. Makes it off the glass. James up top. Wade is covering. Irving kicks to Smith. Irving with it. Working on Payne. And Irving gets... Now here's Payne. He's covered by Irving. There's Portis. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Its feathery touch has the height to shoot over everyone.
Here's Thompson. And that one goes in as he is fouled. Cleveland leading by 6. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Mirotic. And Mirotic throws it down.
Yeah, with the score this tight, someone has to come over and take the charge, or at least contest the shot.
And Love with his second chance points. Irving kicks to Thompson. He dishes it to Smith. With the fadeaway. Kevin Love again.
All quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the 4th.
And Lopez throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one.
Pass to LeBron. Again, James missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And Butler, here we go. Butler against Smith. Butler with the steal. Down low. Rondo's shot is good. It's a pick by Love. Outside Irving.
Yeah, not a lot of success for them from 3-point range here in the second half.
Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
And the shot goes down.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's in if he's given a chance. We all know he can knock that down.
Lopez outside. Shoots from the line. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And it's blocked by Mirotic. And they'll keep possession. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
Right wing, here's Mirotic. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Cavaliers leading. Poked away. It's stolen by Wade. Moving it up. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them Love with the screen on Wade. Thompson sets the pick for LeBron. 6 to shoot. For 3, Love. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wade. And it's Chicago scoring again. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And it's Thompson with the jam. Here's Wade. And that one goes long.
It wasn't wide open, but that's a look he's got to create, guys. He's got to finish that. His teammates count on him.
The shot's good from LeBron.
LeBron finding a way to come up with a ridiculous make in a huge situation yet again.
Butler attacking. Here's Mirotic. The Bulls keep it alive. Wade. Off with the layup. LeBron with the block. Outside Irving. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Screen by Smith. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 9 rebounds in the game. Heading it down. And it's Wade penetrating. And the rejection by Love. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Lopez with the steal. All going up court. Count it.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
No, they don't. Showing some big-time heart on that shot.
James against Wade. It falls.
King James with ice water in his veins. An absolutely breathtaking player.
Outside Rondo. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 6. The feed to Wade. Here's Lopez. Nails it. Timeout called. Cleveland. James outside. Love kicks to LeBron. Passes to Irving. A 3. Misses the tray. And now they foul and stop the clock. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. 6 seconds left in the fourth. For 3, Smith. Can't get the 3 to fall. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.